Yo, what's going on, lads and ladettes? We're back again today. Don't mind all the background noise. I'm sunbathing right now in nature, and it's fantastic out here. But besides that, we're back again with posterior day. Up first, we have the usual neutral grip pull-ups, 2 sets till failure. No, we're still on body weight. We're not adding any extra weight yet, but we're getting there little by little. But yeah, how's everybody doing mentally, man? Summer's coming around, and summer weather's kind of already here where I'm at in Georgia. And so just my mood has been so up. I've been so happy with school, work, everything. Everything has been fantastic. But I hope that everybody else, anybody watching this is happy. And if you're not happy, keep your head up. Things will get better. I've been in pretty dark places in my life, and I always manage to crawl out. So if I can, a random nobody, then you definitely can. Just to clarify, when I say random nobody, I'm talking about myself. I'm kind of bad at talking, so I don't want anybody to misinterpret that. But yes, we have 1 set of back extension reps. We're not doing iso holds, so we finally graduated. I'm using this more so as like a warm-up for my other movements, my bigger compound movements, just to warm up the lower back and just the whole back in general. And yeah, I find it very helpful. This is what we're warming up for. This is the bent over barbell rows. We have 2 sets till failure, and then we have 75 pounds on there. Also, like with the back extension reps, you want to make sure to have a very straight back. You see how my lower back is straight as a board. Try to keep it like that. Just to have more weight, don't ego lift, don't try to lift more weight but have terrible form. Me, I'm only doing 95 pounds. Yes, it's really bad. I look very weak, but at the end of the day, having good form is going to prevent injury, and then not being injured is going to allow you to work out more, and working out more is going to get you stronger. So, it's common sense. Just keep your back straight, keep perfect form, and progressively you will start to get stronger. I fell in love with this movement. Shout out to my boy Yoel. He put me onto this movement. I've always heard of it and I've always seen it, but I never thought it was that good, or I was like, I don't want to do it. But this literally hits your whole back. You kind of don't have to do anything else once you hit that movement, at least in terms of obviously you can hit calves and hamstrings still separately, but if you want just the upper back, the mid back, and the lower back, bent over barbell rows are the truth. Up next, and actually I'm doing it right now, we have the bicep pull-ups, body weight, 2 sets till failure. I'm gonna keep it real with y'all. I don't know what was going on. I'm probably my sleep. Something went wrong, but I really, so I've been using a logbook to track my workouts, and this week for my bicep, I was really sad. For my bicep pull-ups, my numbers dropped 3 per set, so that was really bad. I don't know, I just have to dial in my diet and dial in my sleep, but it'll get better. Up next, as you can see, we got calf raises. We're just doing 1 set till failure. We got 10 pounds on my head. As you can see, I'm doing high reps. I don't know why I feel like high reps for me is just safer for calves, just because I've had a weird history of I've never been injured from my calf, but I've always felt weird strains, and I'm a big basketball guy. I see Achilles tears all the time, and God forbid, I do not want that to ever happen to me, so I'm very cautious with my calf movements. As you can see, we moved on to neck extensions. We have 2 sets of these till moderate failure. You don't want to push to absolute failure, just because the neck is very delicate, very sensitive part of your body and your spine, so you don't want to play around with that. So just push to I put it in the beginning 2 to 3 reps in reserve, meaning that when you finish the movement or the exercise, you want to make sure that you could have done maybe 2 or 3 more if you absolutely had to. Make sure to keep this movement slow and controlled. I know obviously I look like I'm going crazy, but it's just that it's sped up. But definitely slow and controlled movement, full range of motion, and you're gonna see big gains in your neck. And last but not least, lads and ladettes, we have the physique check, my absolute favorite part of the routine. Physique, looking pretty damn good, kind of the same as always, but what matters is that I'm getting it. Today I wasn't as strong, but I'm getting stronger overall. The logbook says I'm getting a little bit stronger every day, and that's what matters. And obviously, as you get stronger, you have to grow. It's just basic biology in your body. So we'll get stronger, we'll get bigger, road to 185 by the end of the year. Let's get it, man. Y'all be safe. Have a good one. And peace out.